Hello. Happy Wednesday night. It is Wednesday, correct? Yes. Okay, so we made it to the middle of the week, so that's exciting. Um, we're getting ready for dinner at our house. My husband is traveling again, so it's just me and the girls, and I didn't really have a plan for dinner tonight, and I was thinking maybe we would just eat leftovers, eat out of the pantry, maybe eat cereal, because sometimes nights happen that way. But then I remembered that I had some cauliflower in my veggie drawer. Oh, the oven's ready. And I wanted to use that tonight, and I was thinking of what I could do with it. Usually I would just probably toss it on a baking sheet and roast it, and then we would have some other kind of filler along with it, but at least, hey, then I was getting vegetables in my kids. But I had an idea to make kind of like a cheater mac and cheese, lower carb option. I think I've seen a few recipes floating around, but I could just put together what I know about cooking and get a dish in the oven. So we're making cauliflower mac and cheese, and then I'm also going to make some noodles for my children because they actually requested just noodles with pasta sauce tonight. So that is an option, or this cheese sauce. So this is what I'm going. If you watched Molly Makes Meals this week, oh my gosh, the lighting is horrible in my kitchen. Someday I will have a beautiful white kitchen. But today's not that day. So if you watched Molly Makes Meals, then you watched us make a roux, which I then turned into this really gorgeous cheese sauce. There's my timer. I was going to test out my noodles. I don't think we're quite there. So all I did to make the cheese sauce was I did the roux, 3 tablespoons butter, 3 tablespoons of flour, and then I used a half a cup of chicken stock and then a half a cup of half and half. And I got that all going, and then I added in 2 cups of sharp cheddar cheese. So that's how this was made. Let's see. Check out this pasta here. You know, this would be totally better if it was elbow mac and cheese or elbow macaroni, but we go with what we got. Drain that pasta. Ooh, got some steam there. Put it back in. You guys are seeing all of the ins and outs of my kitchen. Please excuse if you see dirty things, because this is real life, right? And it's not the kitchen I make your chilled meals in, so that's okay. So I took the pasta off. I also just have some green beans ready to go in here. I have some avocado oil, and then I used a burger seasoning. I don't even know what the brand is. My husband is kind of a seasoning hoarder because he likes to smoke meat. But I'm going to get this going on like medium-high heat, and those will kind of caramelize a little bit and cook. So then let's come over here. So in my Instant Pot, I cut up some cauliflower, so then they were kind of bite-sized pieces, a little bit smaller than what I typically would do for like roasting cauliflower or just eating it raw. So it's more like a pasta size, I guess. And then we're going to take this and put this into our casserole dish. Let's see what the best way for me to do this is. Yep, don't have my fancy stand, don't have all the things here. We're going to make this work. I'm going to try and avoid getting any extra of the liquid in to my casserole dish with my cauliflower. Oh, I think I'm going to be able to do it. All right, here we go. So this thing, my husband thought was an absolute necessity, and I thought it was kind of a silly piece of equipment for us to have in our house. But it can go in the Instant Pot, so it kept my cauliflower from being down in the liquid in cooking or being on the heat element of the Instant Pot, and that worked out really well. So if you use your Instant Pot, you can use anything that's heat safe. Whoa, lighting. In the Instant Pot. So like you can use Pyrex bowls, you can use Corelle dishes, you can use like anything that's silicone. All those things are heat safe and can go in your Instant Pot. And if you would like more information on how you can use your Instant Pot effectively, you can join us for our Instant Pot class in February. Tickets are on sale. You can just look for the event on the Facebook page, order your tickets right in there, and then you can join us and learn all the things. Okay, so let's turn this back around. I'm going to put some of the pasta in here because I'm going to leave some for in case we have some squeals for regular pasta sauce. And then I'm going to take our cheese sauce. I'm just going to pour it over top of our cauliflower. Toss that around a little bit. Oh, I didn't say. I cooked the cauliflower on high pressure for 4 minutes, so it's not all the way cooked. You want it to be a little like al dente, I guess, for lack of a better word. Let's get it all in here. So then when it bakes in the oven, it doesn't just like completely fall apart. All right, now what I'm gonna do is on that, because we are loving all the carbs in that dish, I'm gonna put some breadcrumbs. This I'm just gonna stir around, and then I'm gonna put more cheese on top of this and then get it in the oven. So I have my oven going at 425. Basically, all we wanna do is kind of get like a crispy layer on the top. So add some cheese, get a little bit of a crispy layer, and then dinner will be served. And that was pretty simple. I do have a lot of pots to wash tonight, which not necessarily looking forward to, but definite perk of using stainless steel. A lot of this will fit in my dishwasher. So give it a try. We're gonna eat it and we'll let you know what we think. But if you give it a try, then you should let us know what you think, and we hope that this inspired you to test something new out. All right, we'll see you guys later.